Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that taught us this word. I just want to talk about, more wars, rumors of wars, these prophecies coming to pass. Now Turkey, the nation of Turkey is talking, flexing, you know. Um, I got this article out of WND.com. I believe it was dated, September 12th, 2020, and it's entitled Erdogan, my entire nation is an army, and we're not afraid to sacrifice martyrs. So this guy really wants to restore the Ottoman Empire, and he's against Iran and all that. But this is all just prophecy about how these nations are just mad and they're rising up. As is prophesied in the scriptures about World War III. This is Turkish President Recep Erdogan long has declared his intention to restore the Ottoman Empire. There is truth in Erdogan's well-known attempts to resurrect the Ottoman Empire, or to style himself a sultan, Times said. Erdogan has declared there is no power that can stand in his way. We will not hesitate to sacrifice martyrs in this fight. Are the people of Greece, France, certain North African and Gulf countries prepared to make such sacrifices? Erdogan's remarks came in a recent speech in Ankara. The Turkish leader said his country is not a society with an army, but a nation that is an army within itself. He warned his nation's enemies that he will not hesitate to sacrifice martyrs. He charged Greece, France, North Africa, and the Gulf countries have greedy and incompetent leaders, claiming that Turkey will never colonize. It was a civilization that conquered. That's what Yahushua is coming back to do, to conquer, and to come back to conquer, So that whole Ottoman Empire is not going to be resurrected. When we combine our technological superiority, our fully developed human resources, and our spiritual power with Allah's permission, there is no power that can stand in the way of this country, he said. He told its enemies, bring it on. Everyone who would stand against us on land, at sea, and in the air has seen Turkey's legitimacy and its determination in protecting its rights, interests, and capabilities based on international law. Be sure that those who have not seen it will face this reality in the field. At the diplomatic table and the international platforms, we do not run away from a fight. We will not hesitate to sacrifice martyrs and wound people in this fight. For our independence and our future, we will not hold back from roaring altogether as 83 million people and running over the dams that get in our way like a flood. So yeah, it's Turkey, talking big stuff. But that's part of the prophecies, that's part of the signs that we were told to look for. It's Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying that I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, so this is part of these rumors, these countries breeding their the plowshares into spears, gearing up for war. That's part of the prophecies, Yeah, don't be troubled by this, these countries rising up. Trump talking big stuff against, China, North Korea, and everybody's just talking stuff amongst each other, gearing up for this third world war because it was prophesied. That scripture is Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. That woe represents destruction or a war. Yeah, the World War II is already past, and the third war is coming quickly. And we see this with all these articles coming out of Iran, you know, Russia. Everybody's, pissed off at America. As the scriptures say, the nations are mad because they drunk, the wine, yeah, of Babylon, great Babylon. This is talked about in Jeremiah 51:7. That democracy, you know, America going over, taking over countries, setting up coups, taking down leaders, setting up puppet leaders. Everyone's pissed off, everyone's mad. As the scriptures say, the nations are mad. But that's all prophecy. But another point he made was he's trying to restore the Ottoman Empire. That no power can stand in his way. He told his enemies to bring it on, and claim that Turkey never colonized. It was a civilization that conquered. But that Ottoman Empire is not going to be restored, because Yahweh Shai is coming back to conquer. This is Daniel 7:13. And I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days. And they brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory, and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, and it shall not pass away, and his kings that are which shall not be destroyed. Yeah, when Yahweh Shai comes back in those clouds, the clouds of heaven, the chariots, he's going to conquer and take down these nations, and that all people, nations, and languages shall serve him. So, Erdogan, he's a king, he's a ruler in his country, but he's going to serve Yahweh Shai. If he makes it through, he's going into slavery. If he survives, World War III, the nuclear destruction, he's going to be in those pits, and he's going to serve Yahweh Shai and Yahweh Shai's elect, But he said in his kingdom, that which shall not be destroyed. So Yahweh Shai is going to rule forever and ever and ever on the planet Earth, man. So the Ottoman Empire is not going to be resurrected, and all that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring out this article real quick about these nations and these rumors of wars and how everybody's gearing up for this World War III. But yeah, with that, shalom.